So for the last 3 months I have been rebuilding this crafter, which I bought cheap with a bad injector apparently, which turned out to be a snap valve spring on the exhaust valve on cylinder 4. So I rebuilt the top end, put that back on, running sweet as a nut. I've been doing all the suspension, shocks, everything else, and yesterday I was warming it up so I could check something on VCDS, and there was a big bang, lots of noise. Obviously I shut it off, thankfully I was right next to it when it went. The aux belt tensioner had snapped off and put itself through the fan, and the belt had wrapped around the crank pulley and gone into the timing belt. So yeah, I kind of thought that was game over. I did try and turn the engine by hand. It was still running when it went, but I did try and turn it by hand and I couldn't turn it past about a third of a turn. So I thought, it's probably smashed everything up. So today I've managed to retime it, as you'll see in the next section of uploading after this, and thankfully it runs. How well it runs I won't know until I've got the engine fully back together, but it rotates free and it started up pretty much straight away. So hopefully it's not done any significant damage internally, and I can just now replace all the aux belt, all the pulleys, tensioners, etc., and that'll be good to go. Watch this space, I guess we'll find out. Here we go. The aux belt did wrap around the crank pulley and it did definitely take the timing out. It was coming to a dead stop. You couldn't turn it over by hand. I did manage to manipulate the timing to get the crank around so I could get the locking pin in, and then undid the cam sprocket and turned the cam back into the right place. So it spins free by hand now. It feels like it's got compression. I couldn't feel anything odd. So obviously it's still in bits at the minute, so it's not going to run very well, but if it runs, I guess we'll find out. So I suppose I'll throw it back together and see what it's like then. I'm going to have to fix that. That's what evidently caused the issue, though I can't see anything seized up. Yeah, comm pulley's a little bit stiff. Whether it was like that before or not, I don't know. But I'm not entirely sure why that's failed. Maybe the damper's gone on it, I'll have to check. Either way, it's going to have to be replaced, so watch this space.